for getting grants and funding. Number 16. What are some effective time management techniques for balancing music and other commitments? First of all, I have a lot of them. Second of all, I need more of them. One of the first things that I would recommend is you definitely need to schedule and you need to be really on top of your calendar. I'm still getting better at this myself, but your Google Calendar should be very up to date all the time. Before you say yes to anything, before you say no to anything, the first words out of your mouth should be, let me check my calendar first. And then that'll just save you a bunch of problems. Another thing that I've found helpful recently is the morning of or the night before, you might call up or message or email the person who's putting on a thing. This could be music or another commitment, and you'll just message and confirm and say, hey, is this thing still going on? It'll just save you those occasional call-outs where you leave your house, you drive half an hour to get to this place, and then the thing that you went there for isn't happening. And then you drive the extra half hour home. If it was a 3-hour commitment to this thing, you've only got you've driven half an hour there, driven half an hour back, stuck in traffic both ways, and you've just wasted an hour, and you've only got that extra 2 hours of spare time to get stuff done. And you might think to yourself, oh, why am I driving an hour if I'm only getting 2 hours of stuff done? I might as well just go get food. And then you go get food, and then you end up doing nothing in that time. 20 seconds to send a message, and it might save you 2, 3, 4 hours of time where you don't need to leave the house and you can just get stuff done. You're like, man, I haven't done my washing yet. Do your washing. All these things. Another one is on your daily schedule. Make sure that you have miscellaneous chore time. So just time where you are at home and you're not relaxing, you're just getting those errands and things done. Because they'll always sneak up on you, and then eventually you'll need to take a full day to do it. Or you can just clean your room for 20 minutes when you get home. And, in the morning before you leave for work, maybe you've got 10, 15 minutes where you can just, set aside. You can say, okay, between 6 o'clock and 6:15, I'm going to drink a coffee and I'm just going to do whatever needs to be done around the house. And then 6:15 onwards, you get ready for work, you go to work, and then you get home in the afternoon and, you do your music stuff. The other thing is definitely just say no to a lot of things as much as possible. You can decide your criteria for that, but the more that you can say no to, the more time and attention that you'll have. All right, next question.